amma akkuma abbaan qayyoo guyyaa kana wallee xiqqoo isiniif ibsee jiranis akka yoo dhaabame rakkoo guddoo dhufu.
During a time of great famine 200 years ago, hyenas were attacking people. According to the legends, in an attempt to appease the hyenas, the Harar people began to feed them. In return, they stopped attacking and instead allegedly began to protect the people from evil spirits. Today, hyenas roam the town throughout the night looking for scraps of meat that locals throw out. Their other main source of food is the landfill just outside of town. These alternate food sources are part of the reason why hyenas don't attack humans in Harar.
They have a habit of attacking people by biting the head. Unfortunately, when they're attacking children, they're biting their faces first, and so there's a lot of kids are disfigured. One doctor I spoke to, he said in 14 months that he'd been there, he treated 30 cases of hyena attacks.
Each day, Abbas Yusuf Mumeh prepares meat to feed to the hyenas before calling them in by name.
Chaltu, Challa, Ibsa, Ibsitu, Kot!
While Abbas's father started the feeding to protect his cattle, it has grown into a tourist attraction.
Ethiopian tourists are the most entertaining when it comes to hyenas because they seem to be far more afraid of them than the Ferengis. I've seen grown men just falling over themselves in uncontrollable panic when they're faced with a hyena. Well, I mean, there are some Ethiopian women who are brave and they want to touch them, and some kids really want to touch them. But you do see a lot of fear. People, when they're actually face to face with the hyenas, they start to become scared.
To be honest, I didn't really know what to expect because I think that we generally have pretty negative ideas of hyenas, probably the Lion King or something. But anyway, I definitely imagined them being more ferocious. But as soon as I saw them, they look kind of friendly and fuzzy and not nearly as ugly and awful as I imagined. So still having something that big pounce on your back is a little bit overwhelming, but I feel like I have much more positive connotations now. Some impressions of them.
No problem.
Anyway, see, it was fine. So
the Hararis and the people in the region, they have a different way of conceiving of wildlife. So they don't see them as objects in the landscape to be managed. They see them as neighbours, and so it's not a matter of we can control the numbers of hyenas or affect how they live or manage them. Instead, they see them as neighbours with whom they're socially engaged, and so they have obligations and responsibilities towards the hyenas, and then the hyenas in turn have responsibilities and obligations towards them. So it's a different way of conceiving of wildlife.
Haxuroo kana jala akka cicciisa jiru mana kana keessa seenee akkuma isin agartan sanu mana kana seenee maaliif seenee nyaata kana amantiin irraa qabaateetii miti amantii qabaachuu baate mana kana seenuu dhiisi ala sanittuu nu wajjin jiraatu jennu amantii walirraa qabaanneeti Walamannee wajji jiraachuu jirraa jeen bineensa kana wajjin. Saniifin jaaladha jeen.